Okay, so this is Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, the Coin-Op edition. So this is taken from the arcade port. Oh, and we haven't even clicked on anything yet. So it's put us straight to the Turtles selection screen. Oh wait, no, first one or two player. Guess we go for one. Okay, the artwork's not too bad here. Very simplistic, but oh, Donatello looks. Let's go for Don. Don's got his big stick. Should be good for ranged attacks. Okay. Don't know why Leonardo's giving us that look. Scene 1, fire. We gotta get April out. Big stick energy. That's what Donatello was. Okay, why? Why is he coloured incorrectly? It's supposed to be purple. God, I love how the foot soldiers explode. Can you die in the fire? Disappointingly, you cannot. It seems like pressing fire does different things just by pressing fire on its own. Like sometimes I'm using it as a snooker cue, sometimes I'm bashing overhead with it, other times I'm just kicking, and that just seems to be random. Oh wow, those are balls. Oh, wow, and did I just see a foot soldier throw a missile? That's cool. I mean, couldn't afford the rocket launcher, so just threw the missile with such force that it exploded. Oh, I know that style of art. Some kind of abstract. That's pretty cool. And that's I think that one's Mozart in Attempt at a Tower. No, not we're talking about Mozart. Was he a painter? I can't remember. Words are difficult. He was an artist of some description. Maybe it was Picasso. I don't know. I mean, they were named after famous painters, weren't they? The Turtles. Which is kind of creative. Okay, what next? To be fair, in the original comic, they were all coloured blue. That's interesting. I actually thought they were all coloured red. There must be, I'm sure there's, yeah, quite a few variations. I seem to remember them all dressed in red, and they all had like, their eyes were just like a clear white, making them look really sort of menacing. I thought that looked really badass. I sort of know Turtles more for the campy cartoon series. I can't remember if it's American or UK. And of course the live action films as well. Oh, ouch. Okay, that's a bit nasty. Maybe get out of that fixed frame. Oh, we did a somersault for the first time. Nice. So yeah, the campy TV shows and the live action films, which I believe they did 3 of. Although, yeah, I mean the first 2 were very good. The second one was a bit corny, and the third one was a bit. Well, there's still zombie April. She's still got white skin in this one. Either zombie or ghost, or maybe it's just a mannequin. Why can't they colour? Why can't they colour humans in properly? They've done the foot soldiers. Oh, that's a big gun. And that picture looks half. That's not even a picture. Or maybe it's. I don't know. It's not a picture anyway. Oh, box of. Oh, is that health? Okay, nice. Box of pizza gives us health. Turtles love them some pizza. blow up doll, is it? Possibly. Oh my, okay. Big old drill machine. What were they called? Oh, that's Rocksteady, I think. We just beat into the. Wow, he's got us in a hip loop. Ouch. Yeah, we seem to have a mixture of purple and blue headbands. Oh, well, you know, bands, not they're not all headbands. Well, I suppose you can put a headband over your arm. We won't judge you. Oh wow, Rocksteady just explodes. Oh, that is a cutscene, and April is very much skin-coloured there. That's a relief. Scene 2, come on, after that shredder creep. Shredder's quite an awesome character. Okay, so forget about the fire then. You know, is the fire brigade gonna sort that out? Let's, you know, forget about all the other people that have probably perished in that fire. This is more playable than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, granted, we've got what, 1 or 2 lives left, and we've got, oh, there's some credits as well. So okay, well done for that. Still not, yeah, still far from perfect. Oh, okay. Oh, see on the TV screen. Wow, you're dead. Something, something. Okay. Oh, oh, we should have done that a lot sooner, I guess. Ooh, boomer. Gotta love that boomerang with no animation. And the foot soldiers are now a nice minty blue. Oh, it says keep out. Are we going to get run over? Someone just going to smash through that? Curiosity and all that. No, seems to be a. Oh, and that's how we lose a life, or quite a bit of energy. That is a. Oh, I do love the foot soldiers that just carry a megaton missile. Just ridiculous. But we can restart, can't we? Yes. Wait, I can't. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't let me press fire for some reason. So yeah, don't fall down manholes. How on earth do we get that pizza? The foot soldiers are nice. I don't know, like a creamy, yellowy sort of colour. Oh, okay, that's a skateboarder. Fine. Oh, and now we've gone from black currants. I think that's their traditional get-up, isn't it? I think there was like an NES edition for this as well. And yeah, obviously it wasn't as good as the arcade because, quite frankly, what was? I remember someone. This is like we're talking years and years and years ago, but I remember someone complaining. Oh, is that Trap Shot? Oh no, Trap Corp. I thought they've advertised Trap Shot. I know he's quite a good streamer, but come on, where did he find the money to advertise? Oh, oh, here we go. It was all just apply for more foot soldiers. Jugro, hello, how you doing? Yeah, I put it in like that because couldn't fit the rest in. And I know there's that whole argument of oh, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, yes, I get it. I'll just say it how it's pronounced. Sometimes it's Hero, sometimes it's Ninja. Oh, there's that's Bebop, isn't it? Interesting, because in the other Turtles game it was the other way round. Now he's got some ray gun thing. Okay, that didn't really connect, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, there's someone complaining about the NES version of this, and they were complaining that it was only 2 player, you couldn't have all 4 players. It's like, come on. Like, they did the best they could. I think, yeah, then the Amiga version only has up to 2. Sometimes, gotta work within limitations. Okay, well, so far we're getting relatively well with just fire button and moving around. Turtles, hero teenagers. I think we made the right choice in choosing Donatello. I mean, Leonardo's probably got as good a range as well. Okay, so we climb back. No point climbing up there, I guess. Oh, we're going to take damage from rats. Rats going to be more deadly than... Oh my god, those are some massive hammers. Yeah, they're mallets, aren't they? It's all very... I don't know, they're like novelty weapons. This is silly, but yeah, it's kind of fun as well. Now, I did actually say that there's not a lot of good beat 'em ups on the Amiga. Not good scrolling ones anyway. I can only think of Double Dragon, and even then, Double Dragon isn't great. Oh, okay, that didn't touch me. Come on. This one could be among some of the playable ones as well. Okay, we're getting destroyed by these. I've forgotten the name of those mini bots. Claw biters or something. Okay, let's get this timing down. Oh, okay, there we go. And yeah, I can totally understand why they haven't got music for it, because, oh, what is that? Is that Baxter Stockman? In pre-fly form. I mean, you could stay there. Is he just gonna do that and nothing else? I think he is making an attempt. Oh, he's summoning more. Okay. How are we gonna get to damaging him? Or do we just have to wait till he summons a whole bunch of those walker thins and then he just leaves? Maybe I've just been a bit hopeful. How the heck do you even damage him? Okay, there we go. It's not going to be easy. Okay, it was good up to this point. Now this bit's just a bit frustrating. Because if you go down too far, you lose a life experiment. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Still looks like we're landing in a few hits and it's still not registering. I mean, we've had more, yeah, we definitely had more epic encounters before this. Why isn't anything connecting? What's going on? Oh no. Come on, Baxter, run out of fuel, please. Okay, well at least we can take this opportunity to learn all the attacks. So fire sometimes does that, sometimes does the overhead, and occasionally does the kick. Forward and fire doesn't. Down and fire does that. Does that do anything? Okay, so I'm just holding down up there. Okay, that. Okay, so if I just stay here, maybe I'll get one or two hits in. Okay, one of the most intense battles. Yeah, I mean this is intense because we're just trying to figure out how to mule him. I mean, at least he's run out of mini robots. I assume that this is going to work. If only he took if only he took 10 hits and not 600. Oh, there we go. Done. God, that explosion was just immediate. Ah, good fun. Oh, cutscene. Oh, they're still. Oh, I thought they exploded. Okay. Bebop and Rocksteady still live. I mean, you know it. Okay, well at least the spears look a bit more ordinary. Not actually, I do like it when they hold the ridiculous weapons as well. Does that say Dano? Dano the exploding barrel? Oh, okay, it did explode. God damn it. I was only joking. Didn't have to do that. I just assumed that everything exploded wouldn't harm you, including all the foot soldiers, but oh well. Ooh, for a sugar. Oh, this one's kicking my butt. Here's a stronger one. Wait, did that cone kill us? Okay. Yeah, this is still I'm taking the mick out of it. It's still like 80 times better than what was it called? What was that game called? Final Fight. Like, I heard that some people didn't like that game anyway, regardless of what port it was, but it was especially horrendous on the Amiga. Just like 2 frames of animation. Stay away from that barrel. Ooh, nice glowing white foot soldiers this time. I do like how they're sort of colour coordinated. It is refreshing. Oh no, we got stun locked in. Oh, we got stun locked in spears. Not good. Not good. That's my job. It's my job to stun lock, not you. Great. So we get the pizza just as we're on full energy, but with a different life. Yeah, yeah, like glow troopers. Oh, a boss has got. Okay, there's April O'Neil, and there's Rocksteady again. Or did we just do a very quick throw there? For some reason, the jump seems to be very delayed. Oh, that kick wasn't good. Didn't like that kick. Oh, and here is Bebop with his other racing. I think the ray gun in the arcade's supposed to, like, stun them. Okay. Oh well, at least they sort of acknowledged that that was Donatello. Or maybe they just hoped that we'll choose Donatello, and that's just the same cutscene. Ah, it's the return of the gigantic mallets. Also, welcome to Burb Sataki. That well-known pizza restaurant that have bataki mushrooms. Those rocket launch. I can't. They're trying to like kill me with laughter here. I just love how it slows down as well. Prepare for the big impact. Oh, okay, those robots. Oh my god, there's so much slow down here. God's alive. Everything's happening in the game. Oh, we dead now. Yeah. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to pick another turtle. Oh well, we gave that a good bash. Thanks for the GGs. Um, well, I was actually thinking Michelangelo, but if I get to that point where I have to face Baxter Stockman, I'm worried that I won't be able to reach him. So let's go for Leonardo. That's my logic behind that. Also, what was April's friend called? Was it Irma or something? Like we don't talk about her. She's probably already dead in the fire now, along with that other goofy guy. I mean, no one cares about that goofy guy. That cowardly something name forgot. Peter Dorksman or something. Oh yeah, I forgot about the balls. How can I forget the balls? Vernon, that was it. Vernon. Oh sure, you can go through your balls. Yeah, all right. Freaking cheats. And I do like enemies that just go down in a couple of hits. Now with Double Dragon, they took a pretty long time, didn't they? I think they did in Final Fight as well. Big old balls, yeah. You never really see. Oh wow. Okay, that sucks. You never see like comical pub names, do you? At least I don't think you do. It's always something like the Crown or the King's Arms. Never something like the Balls on Fire. Or the comically sized mallet. Actually, you know what? Tell a lie. There was actually a place. I'm not sure it's still going about. But it was actually called the Piddle Inn, and yet Piddle as in urine. And it's yeah, I kid you not, that was a place, and it was like a pub restaurant, and it was like decorated with like all sorts of like urinals and stuff. And just very weird. Just remember going there as a kid. I remember that place had a couple of arcade machines there as well. It's kind of cool. I think that's how I sort of judge pubs restaurants when I was a kid. Also, how I judged friends as well. Like if they didn't have a computer, they weren't worth looking at, let alone talking to. If they did have a computer, it's like, oh, can we stay at his house? He's got Fantasy Dizzy. And he did actually have Fantasy Dizzy. It wasn't on the Amiga. What was it on? C64 maybe? That's the sort of venue you got taken to. Yeah. Yeah. Honest to God, I would. You can't. You can't not think about that place. Most of my memories are sort of sealed off, probably for good reason. But yeah, there's just like places that you'll never sort of forget. Oh, and that stance on life has not changed, by the way. I still rate my friends based on if they give me computer games or not. Yeah, totally. No, you're not supposed to fight back. You're supposed to just freaking feet. Feet of rock steady. He just kicks like a psychopath. Get out of it, man. Why is he giving me such a hard time now? Why can't they just make Donatello the leader? Donatello would have the sense to give Raphael better weapons. Like, yeah, your sire's okay, but try this gun. That was, yeah, a lot worse than last time. It could be, yeah, maybe that was its shortened term, but yeah, legitimately, it was called the Piddle Inn. And there probably, yeah, because there probably was toilets there, I don't remember. That would be funny if there was no place to relieve one's self. Or they probably said, yeah, but just give me a second, we'll bring one of them down from the ceiling. Wow, that was terrible. Well, that's yeah. Theme parks are all right, and zoos, you know, subpar at best. So for animals, so help me, Shredder, you're dead, shell brain. That's quite class. I like that. And that's Jack, um, Jack's. I think that says clothes shop. So I'm trying to think something clever. Maybe that's where all the foot soldiers got all their stuff from. Good old Jack. That boomerang. It's just maybe. Stop it, purple boomerang weirdos. Maybe it's flying so fast that it is actually animated, but it's just yeah spinning so quickly. At least it wasn't Butlins. I've never been to Butlins, so I can't really judge it. Only been to a couple of theme parks. Been to Chessington a couple of times. And I think there was one, what's it called? Europa Park? I think that was in Germany. It's quite some time ago as well. Oh, and of course, oh goodness. What was that Disney theme park called? It's just called Disney Adventures. How did we recall from that? Disneyland Paris. That was it. It's was what's that land called that was in Disney? Yeah, it was Disneyland. That's pretty cool. Weird how looking back at it, I don't know why I didn't take any photos back then. Maybe at that time I wasn't really in a photo taking graph mood. So she just just happily skateboarded across. That would be terrifying if you could just like slash her in two pieces. And it's like, oh well, it was an accident. Moving on to the rest of the game. I mean, Amiga programmers were kind of like that. I'd say that perhaps most like old school programmers would like drop in a few like Easter eggs that were just like you discovered them and then you wish that you didn't. Oh, also advertising Retro Demiogen is playthrough of Lotus in the Desert stage. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. But oh my god, I didn't fall for it last time, but I fell for it that time. Also, it's a poster. How can a poster kill us? That goddamn A2 sheet just wrapped me up. I, I like how you suffered through Butlins. Oh no. Was it really that traumatizing? Well, yeah, like I heard like when I was back, like back at school, people would like say that as like, oh, where are you going to your holidays for summer camp or what or whatever? What are you doing on your summer holidays? And then someone else would like interject and say probably go to Butlins, and then everyone would laugh. And I was like, okay, I mean, I don't know what was bad about Butlins, but because I've never been, I've never even heard of anyone who has been to Butlins. Maybe that's a testament of how bad it was. God, that is just cheap. Freaking juggling me like I'm a Tekken character. I mean, I've never played this four-player. That would be pretty intense to play a four-player game of this on the arcade. 'Cause I remember people saying that the arcade version was incredibly difficult. Suffered through Butlins once as a child was legitimately the worst holiday ever. Oh wow. If you don't mind sharing, what made it really bad? Like, was the food terrible? Were the rides just did they have rides in Butlins? I forget. Ah, the mallet guys have returned. Does the rat? Okay, it looks like the rat's just for scenery. Maybe it was Splinter, and he just like think, well, this looks too dangerous. I'm gonna retreat in my tiny rat form. Did they have an Amiga with teenage? That I tell you what, if they did have that in Butlins, it probably wouldn't be the worst experience. But that would be quite cool. And that would be 8-year-old me down to a T. What was your best bit about Chessington World of Adventures? Um, Watching that person playing on an Atari Lynx. Oh god, I forgot about this bit. Extra slow down. Extra slow down. Just jump and tickle over the places. That's not even going to work. Oh, where did that missile come from? That was a different missile. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, they just come from the water. Oh, okay. As you do. Good old hidden sewer missiles. Oh, God's sake. How does that even work? Oh my. Yeah, I was quite lucky. I didn't have any like bad like Chessington holiday experiences or theme park ones for that matter. But at the same time, you're probably not interested in going to any theme parks. Is that why you're making that a big deal, Rob? You don't really go out anyway. Okay, so what was the controls? Up and fire. Oh, there we go. Oh, it did some damage there. Oh, this is our last credit anyway. Ah. Okay, we might as well. I'll tell you what, let's go through what we got left. Yeah, I haven't got enough time to go through another turtle. Anyone got any suggestions? Shall I go with Michelangelo or Raphael? Raphael might be difficult with the twin Nasai. Horrible accommodation, depressing entertainment, and I think you got. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, that's the absolute killer. I mean, touch wood. I don't remember ever having food poisoning. Or maybe I did in my when I was younger, but don't remember it that much. So it couldn't have been a bad experience. But yeah, food poisoning is the absolute worst. Oh, sorry to hear that. But on the bright side, it's given other people an incentive to not go to Butlins. Um, let's go with we'll go with Mikey. Mikey, you survived. Yeah, there you go. It was an experience, I guess. And if you survive from it, all the better. A t-shirt. I survived Butlins. Yeah, totally, totally, totally. Yeah, like just theme parks in general. I can't imagine food being, like reeking of quality. But yeah, why? Why is Michelangelo half why is he half Leonardo? And why does he turn fully to Leonardo when he's jumping? That's quite bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just kind of silly. He's got quite a surprising range with his nunchucks as well. Oh yeah, watch out for the balls. Leonardo learned that lesson the hard way. Maybe it's just Leonardo with a split personality and there was never four turtles to begin with. The jumping's still a bit. Yeah, terrible. Was that getting darker? Yeah. Tis the winter season approaching. Although, when does it officially begin? It's not until... Was it the 21st? So we're still sort of technically in autumn. It's just, yeah. Gets dark very quickly, gets cold very quickly. Or colder, I should say. It is on the 21st, yeah. Yes, this is emulating an A500 with the OCS, 1 meg of RAM. Wait, how did that... The back of the gun killed me. Also, yeah, another thing, April O'Neil's looking very chill. Like, she's not tied up or anything. She's just like, yeah, you guys can handle this. She has to say guys and not guy because Leonardo with his quadriplegic personality. So that's not right. Yeah, that's a quadruple personality. He's all the other turtles. Maybe it's a bit better on the 600. I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, the only thing I would guess would be better, it would probably just be a bit quicker to load. Because I'm pretty sure this game was created before the A600 came out. Or even the A500 Plus for that matter. You might be right, but I don't think it will make much of a difference. Like, if I was to play this on Amiga Live, I think the only difference would be, yeah, obviously the loading times would be cut away. Because it's all on the Workbench hard drive, isn't it? Yeah, like if I play a game that say it's on something crazy like 10 discs and requires you to swap the discs every like minute or so, then yeah, obviously Amiga Live would be the much better alternative. But yeah, I do have stuff emulated on my own UAE as well. For two reasons, I'm just kind of used to it, and also, you know, there are times where Amiga Live goes down, and it's quite useful for backup. Very squat. Oh, I didn't even notice the computer. Too busy looking at extra white April O'Neil. Ah, we actually used the fire hydrant correctly this time. I know I mentioned this before. I can't remember why. Oh, I think I was playing Double Dragon at the time, but it would really be good if we see. I think it's called Metro Siege. That's like the one of the newer beat 'em up games, but just you know they're just sort of in the midst of programming that. That looked really cool. Goddamn eggplant boomerangs. Oh, yeah, how do we get... Maybe we're supposed to jump from there? Guess we'll never know. So, what's that, an A300? An Airbus A300, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of old computers that I've never heard of. Like, I didn't even like I know there's like a couple of varieties with the Mac, and there was an Archimedes as well, which was sort of like the PC before the PC. Jump and keep holding. Oh, okay. Is that how we're supposed to grab it? Oh no! Look at that! They're just ruining posters. That's mean. Okay, so that's okay. That's fine. Oh, come on! I'm landing in hits there. What's going on? Start cooperating, please, Bebop. They did actually two. I was going to say the most recent Turtle films. I don't think they were received very well. I'm trying to remember when they came out, like 2015. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. But yeah, one of those films had Bebop and Rocksteady again. But people, yeah, people. It's quite an interesting point because Rocksteady was gigantic, and Bebop not as much. But then you realise that it makes sense because Bebop's a boar, but Rocksteady is like a rhino. So they made him like, yeah, it's like rhinos are generally bigger creatures. Yes, yes, Unicorn. I have seen that. I actually got the DVD of that some time ago. It's not that bad actually. It's not, it's not terrible. It's quite like it's silly, but kind of fun as well. Yeah, sorry for I don't want to spoil it too much, but there is a confrontation um involving Shredder and Batman, and I'm sure that's on YouTube, and that's worth checking out. It's quite a cool like fight sequence. Oh yeah, maybe I should just avoid. So you can go up in the water bit, but or can you go up back? But you're met with missiles, so yeah, maybe best to stay up here instead. Those two guys go down. Oh no, no, never mind. I thought they were goading me to go down. And the boss, what was that? Yeah, the Batman. I really don't like this bit. There we go. Yeah, the Batman Turtles animated film was Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, there's. I was gonna say there's done. I mean, you probably clocked on, but there's probably like loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of Batman films. I still remember all the action figures in the 90s. Same deal with Spider-Man as well. There's like this character, that character, then 400 versions of Batman. We had one called Armor Batman. Didn't do anything like special, but like he had it was just a whole bunch of plastic. But he looked really cool, and you could like attach armor. Like you could have like body armor. I think he had like a helmet as well, and even like you could have armor on his sleeves and legs. Even he had a shield, right? He had a shield, and even that shield you could put extra armor on his shield. That's how fully loaded he was with armor. I don't remember how I got rid of Baxter before. What's even hurting us? We're near close. Ah. Even the little robots have had enough. They're just self-destructing by themselves. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Seems like only Donatello was made for handling those mini robots. Because I think we're dead now. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 3 minutes before wrapping up. So that's plenty of time to go for Raphael. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, if it was a little less jank, if the controls were just a little bit more smooth and things, I don't know, just cooperated a bit more, like like the hitbox, the hit detection. If that was just a little bit tuned up, this would definitely be a better game. God, what's even the point having daggers? Look at the range. Your feet have longer range than your daggers. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's fun. I mean, that's the important thing for games. As long as you have fun with it, good or bad, that's always a plus. I mean, was just that bit, just balls rolling down a staircase, foot soldiers throwing missiles at you. Like, who needs a missile launcher when you just throw them? It's like genius. Cuts out the middleman. Nick, M861, thank you for following. Hope all is well. Yeah, doing well. Thanks for asking. The games I've played so far have not been, they haven't been god awful, so that's always a bonus. Oh yeah, yeah. Now that I see it, it is that's a very flat monitor. Someone got ripped off there. Like someone just someone had a big hand and just squashed it. Uh, yeah, by and large, I am an Amiga game streamer. I will occasionally go, uh, yeah, we'll occasionally do some other things as well. Like very occasionally, I check out my Steam library for stuff, and I use I do a few bits of artwork as well. But yeah, they're a little bit few and far between. Okay, this what is that drill thing called? It's not the Technodrome. The Technodrome is the main base, isn't it? So yeah, we just take on the Rocksteady, and I think we'll wrap it up. His feet, man, just like so lethal. He doesn't even need the gun. He can just run up to people and just kick. Which is kind of weird. It's Rocksteady. You expect him to charge, with his horns and stuff, not just kick. Like maybe if he was a kangaroo, that would have been that would have been an amazing idea for a mutant. Because then you can stick a mutant Joey in your pouch and then have him like do something. I think that idea's probably already been done. If not in this game, then some of the TV show or some other show. Okay, so that wraps up Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles: The Coin-Op Edition. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I had fun with this. Yeah, it's a bit rough around the edges, but so is my chin. What can I say? I need a shave. But yeah, a good experience.